A good Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Teruma, Tavshin, Ayin Ches 5778 from Yerushalayim Mir Kodesh. In this week's Parsha, apologize for that. In this week's Parsha, we talk about some of the Kalim in the Mishkan and later in the Beis Hamikdash. One of those Kalim was the Keruvim. The Gemara has a machlokes as to which direction the Keruvim were facing. We know the Keruvim were on top of the Aron, and they were represented two faces, one a face representing Klal Yisrael and one a face representing Hashem, God. And the Keruvim, we have a machlokes as to which direction they were facing. One Amar says that they were facing away from each other, and the other one says they were facing each other. And the Gemara says, no, it's not a contradiction. It's not a contradiction. Because when the Jewish people were doing what they were supposed to, the Keruvim were facing each other. When they were not doing what they were supposed to, they faced away from each other.
No, I am, because there's nothing on it. It's gross. So whatever's on it is dry right now.
So, the Chassam Sofer and also the Vilna Gaon asked the following question. We know that when Titus HaRasha, when he was destroying the Beis Hamikdash and he found the Keruvim, he found them Uravim Zevazed. They weren't just facing each other, they were hugging. The question is, how? If there wasn't a time in the time of the Churban Abayis, the Klal Yisrael was not doing Ritzayin Shel Makom, so then why were the Keruvim not only facing each other, but they were hugging each other? So there's a halacha. There's a halacha that when a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, if the husband is going out of town for a certain amount of time, it's halacha he has to be with his wife before he leaves town. That's what was going on here. The Keruvim were hugging to show, Hashem was showing us, as we're going into Golus, as we're going in that dark, scary place, I love you. Don't worry. You're not going to see my love, because I'm away, I'm out of town. You're not going to see me, but I love you. And I'll tell you, I go to Chodesh Adar, but we know that the Shvatim, each Shevet is represented by a different month on the calendar. The month of Adar is Yosef HaTzadik. When it's a leap year, it's a Ephraim and Menashe. Otherwise, it's Yosef. Why? Because Yosef was the king in Golus, in Mitzrayim. Mordechai HaYehudi HaYishimini was from Binyamin. The difference between the Bnei Rachel, Bnei Leah is the difference between the Golus and when we're in Geula. Bnei Leah, during Geula, they're the Malachim, they're the Kohanim, they're the Leviim. But when it comes to Golus, it's the Bnei Rachel. It's the Yosef. It's the Mordechai Yeshimini. And before Mashiach ben David will come, there's going to be Mashiach ben Yosef who's going to prepare us in the Golus to be able to accept Mashiach ben David. And that is where we're holding, my dear friends. When the Kruvim are going out, it's not pshat that Hashem doesn't love us. It's been Nistarim. It's been Nistarim, and just because it's in the Nistarim, and Hashem, we don't see Hashem's name anywhere in the Megillah. We don't see Hashem's name anywhere in the Megillah. It's hidden. And that's the Nistarim when the Kruvim are hugging each other and showing us that even though you can't see it, Hashem's love is there and stronger than ever. But we go from Bechinas B'nai Leah to Bechinas B'nai Rachel, which is why for so many years, through this dark and scary Galus, you didn't keep going to Keva Rachel to cry over the Galus. It's B'ni Koilech Mi Bechi. And Hashem says to Rachel, stop crying, because Rachel understands the Galus. Rachel's children are the ones that help us in the Galus. And Emetz Hashem will see Mashiach very soon. Shabbos.